In this video, we'll learn how to set up Salesforce DX environment. So before setting up the environment, we should know what is Salesforce DX. So Salesforce DX stands for Salesforce Developer Experience. It is a set of tools that streamlines the entire development lifecycle. It improves team development and collaboration, facilitates automated testing and continuous integration, and makes the release more efficient and agile. It's a very powerful tool that help you in many ways. And to set up the Salesforce DX environment, we need these three tools that I have mentioned here: Visual Studio Code, Salesforce CLI, and Salesforce Extension Pack. So VS Code, Visual Studio Code is a code editor where we're gonna write our code, and it's a recommended code editor. If you already have, that's well and good. If you don't have, I'll show you how to install it. Go to Google and say download VS Code and hit enter, and you'll get the first link. Go to the first link and you will see the download options. Based on your operating system, you can select the download option. It will download the installer. Double click the installer and it will install the VS Code in your machine. I already have installed the VS Code in my machine, so I'm not going to install it again, but you can install it, and if you face any issue, you can ask me in the messages. Then the second is the Salesforce CLI. So the Salesforce CLI is a powerful command line interface that simplifies development and build automation when working with your orgs. It is used to create and manage the orgs, import and export the data, create and execute the tests, create and install the packages. So it's a very powerful tool, and you'll see in a minute when we integrate the Salesforce CLI with a Visual Studio Code, you will see how it works and how powerful it is. Then we have the third tool, that is an extension, that is Salesforce Extension Pack. So it's also a powerful feature. Instead of working with the CLI commands, you can use the user interface with the help of this particular extension. So let's go and install the Salesforce CLI first. Go to Google and say download Salesforce CLI. Select the first link. Here also you will get three options based on your operating system to download the CLI. And for me it's a window, but for if you are on Mac, you can download it for based on your operating system. And for me it's already installed, so it's also the similar process. It will install an installer. You double click on it, it will install, and if you face any issue, you let me know. I'll have a look. And once you install the CLI, let's open the Visual Studio Code. This is my Visual Studio Code, and the other beauty of this code editor is it has the integrated terminal, so you don't need to open the terminal separately. You can click here and say new terminal. It will open the terminal within the editor. And to make sure your CLI has been installed correctly, you just need to type sfdx and hit enter. And if it shows you something like this, yes, the version is sfdx CLI 7.75 some version, then some topics and the commands, useful commands. So if it shows the output like this, it means your CLI has been installed successfully. And you can further check with the plugins as well. And to check the plugins, like which all plugins are included in this particular CLI, you can type sfdx plugins -- core. So it will tell what all features it's including in the plugin. Like you can see, it's a LWC dev server is included, then the warning messages package is included. Apart from that, there are templates is already included, custom metadata, Apex is already included. So many things are provided by this CLI, and it has the plugin of auto completes as well. That's pretty good feature. So now your Salesforce CLI has been installed. Now let's go to this left hand side. There is an option called extension. Click on this, and now we have to install our Salesforce extension. and the name that you have to search is Salesforce extension pack. So for me, it's already installed. In your machine, it will look like this. A green button will come here, or otherwise you can click on this and you will see a install button here. You can click on the install and it gets installed automatically. So this gonna help you a lot. Instead of writing the commands always, you can use the interface with the right click easily with the help of this particular extension. And if you want to read about what all things he can do, you can read in the extension pack what all feature it's providing to us. It's providing us lightning web component feature, SLDS validator, whether the classes are correct or not, the visual force, the aura components, and many more features. Okay, that's why this is a recommended plugin or the extension given by Salesforce. I want to highlight one more thing like many people may face. Sometimes people says they are not able to install this, or the SFDX plugin is not running perfectly. By default nowadays, the while you installing the CLI, it automatically set the path in the environment variable. But in some case, if your CLI is not working, please set your path correctly. Go to environment variables and set the path of your Salesforce CLI/bin in that path. So this will solve your issue if you face for the Salesforce CLI. So now we are ready with our Salesforce DX environment. So I'll see you in the next video.